if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head.
In the glittering world of K-pop, there are stories that never get told behind the stage lights and the cheers of the audience. Lumen K-pop is here not just to talk about the shining idols, but also to dive deeper into their innermost selves, where dreams, wounds, and love secretly reside. Get ready for a story that's more than just the music. It's about the man behind the legend.
With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings.
For years, the world has watched Jeon Jungkook grow in front of the camera. From a shy teenager standing in the back row to a global icon revered the world over. He's the lead vocalist of BTS, the Golden Maknae, who appears flawless in the public eye. But recently, in a rare and candid moment, Jungkook opened up about a side of his life he's never shared before. Not about the stage, not about his fame, but about his family and the one secret that has shaped his soul from the start.
Maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares.
The interview began with a simple question: what's something the world doesn't know about you? Jungkook paused. Time seemed to stop. The cameras kept rolling, but the atmosphere was tense. Then he looked down, took a deep breath, and said softly, "My family, there's something I've never shared." Those words became the beginning of a story that left many speechless, crying, and contemplating.
You think that this amusing? Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's
Jungkook was born in the port city of Busan in 1997. There was no luxury in his childhood. He grew up in a simple family, but full of love and sacrifice. His father worked hard, taking any job to support his family. His mother, a strong woman who was always behind the scenes, never spoke much, but was always there when needed. But what shook him the most was the story of his older brother, Jeon Jungkook. The figure who had rarely been mentioned, even barely seen in public, turned out to be the most important part of Jungkook's journey to the world stage.
Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
Jungkook revealed that while he was undergoing rigorous training as an aspiring idol, his brother put all his own dreams on hold. Junghyun, who dreamed of becoming an animator, put down his pen and paper, then worked in a warehouse, doing night shifts as a security guard, just so his brother could keep eating, keep practicing, keep dreaming. While Jungkook was in Seoul, sometimes alone, hungry, and exhausted, his brother was at home working silently, never complaining, never asking for thanks, just giving, giving, and giving.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something.
One night sticks in Jungkook's mind. When he came home from training on the verge of giving up, he opened his bag and found a small envelope containing money and a note that said, "Don't forget to eat. I'm proud of you." That night, Jungkook cried silently in the bathroom. Not because of weakness, but because he realized love doesn't always have to be spoken, but it feels so deep when it's present in simple actions.
Sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings.
And it turns out, most of Jungkook's songs contain hidden messages addressed to his family. The melodies that we've heard as love songs or confessions are actually letters that were never sent. The song "Still With You" conveys the longing for home. "My Time" is about the confusion of a young man who grew up too fast. "Euphoria" was born from gratitude, from the hope that is maintained by unwavering love. "I'm not good at saying love directly," he said, "so I wrote it down in melody."
Sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares.
When this confession aired, the world fell silent and cried together. Fans from all over responded with video edits, long threads, open letters, and even surprise phone calls to their own siblings. Many wrote that for the first time, they understood how love could be so silent yet so powerful. On Twitter, one fan wrote, "Now I know, his eyes hold the whole world." Not just the world he reached, but the small world he protected, his family.
Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you.
The story soon became more than just a celebrity story. Sociologists, psychologists, and the media began discussing a deeper message about the culture of silence in Korean families, about how love is often not expressed through words, but through selfless actions, about mothers who don't say, "I love you," but are willing to stay up late sewing clothes, about fathers who don't hug, but come home late to pay for school, and about older brothers like Jung Hyun, who choose to step back so that their younger siblings can go further.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free.
From that day on, Jungkook was not just an idol. He was a symbol that behind every success, there is an invisible love that supports. He was a voice for thousands of young people who grew up with love in silence. And through this confession, he opened not only the door to his past, but also the door for others to heal their own. Many began to speak up. Many began to write letters. Many are silent, but smiling, because they know they are not alone.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nose.
And now, when we see Jungkook standing on stage, smiling with warm eyes, we know that it was not just about personal achievement. It was the result of family love that never gave up, of silent faith, of people who believed in him even when he didn't believe in himself. We don't just see a K-pop star. We see a boy who persevered, who grew, who loved and was loved, without always having to say it.
Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted you.
Because before the stadiums called his name, before the world admired him, there was a small house in Busan, there was a mother and father, and there was an older brother who secretly saved his world. And today, the world finally knows.
Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
Because every song holds a story, every smile hides a struggle, and every step on stage, always driven by unseen love. Thank you for being with Lumen K-pop, a place where light comes not only from the stars. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, but from stories that touch the soul. See you in the next story.
I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me?